Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to bring you guys through my Kinich build as a Kinich main and share with you guys how I feel about Kinich so far. Okay, we're going to start off with my Kinich build as a lot of people request for this video. And basically, my Kinich is at C2 and R1 weapon. But if you guys don't have his weapon, right, the signature weapon, don't worry, okay? I think the Earth Shaker, the new Netland weapon, at R5 is very comparable to his weapon. I think it's about 10 to 15% difference only, so it's not that big a difference. Do not worry if you guys have not rolled for his weapon, because it's not a big difference or a significant difference. For the attribute wise, my artifacts is not that good yet, I can say. So basically I have like 40 crit rate because of Obsidian Codex. I'm using that 4 piece. It gives me another 40% additional when you're in Night Soul Blessing state. So it's around 80%. So guys, if you are using the Obsidian Codex like me, you don't need to be really concentrating on your crit rate. Get a decent crit rate. Here, if you get around 30% is good enough. So focus on your crit damage. 200% and above would be good. You'll be even better if it's at 250 to 300%. Energy recharge, you do not really need to focus on. So basically, you only need to focus on crit damage. The majority of the damage is coming from your elemental skill. So let's move on to the artifact. So as I mentioned, I'm using the 4-piece Obsidian Codex set, the new Netland set. So I'm using a crit damage flower. It's a decent flower, I would say. Not the best, but I think the crit value is about 30%-ish. So it's decent a flower. Feather is at 30-ish, almost 40% crit value as well. So mainly I'm concentrating on my crit damage here for all my artifacts. If you have crit rate, it will be better. If not, then it's still acceptable. And as for my goblet, I'm using a crit damage. Okay, sense wise, I'm using an attack percentage main stats. Goblet wise, I'm using a dendro main stat and then crit damage. So as you can see the pattern here, right, for the first 4 artifacts, I'm using crit damage as a main focus. Although my goblet can be changed or could be better because the crit damage is only 6%. And circlet wise, I'm concentrating main stats on crit damage. And I have a substats of crit rate and energy recharge again. So that's about it for my build on Kinich. And he is on 3-10-10. So I double crowned him. Okay, next I'm going to show you some of the builds or some of the potential teams that you can use. Okay, this is not a good example of a team. So basically, this is my exploration team. Kinich, Emily is a flex slot. You can actually slot in Dea or any other burning characters like Doma. The burning application from Bennett is not that good yet. So usually if I'm fighting a boss or a beast, I'll be using Dea for better pyro application. Basically for Kinich teams, right, you have to keep the burning effects up. If you want to build a Burgeon team, the main focus is also keeping your burning up. So Farina is a good combi with Kinich to apply some Burgeon. But if you are using like Yelan or Xingqiu or even Nilu, they are quite fast in hydro application, so it might not be ideal as your burning effects will not be able to keep up. Unless you're using like Xingqiu and Dea together. But then you lose out on Bennett's effect. Actually, the next thing you can try out is Farina and Kazuha. This team can work as well, or you can swirl any pyro character. You can even swirl Bennett as well. If you are swirling pyro, it will always be burning, so it's not a bad combination here. The next time when Xylonin is out, I might try Bennett, Dea, and Xylonin for Kazuha's slot. So I'm going to review on that build once it's out. So guys, let me show you my main team now that I'm using for Kinich. I'm using double Dendro, double Pyro for burning effect, because both Emily and Kinich damage skills of Pyro burning effect. So that's the team I'm going for. Show you guys their build as well. I'm going to show you what I'm slotting on Dea and Bennett. Okay, if you guys do not have Emily, you can actually slot in any of the Hydro characters that you have, because it will create Burgeon, which is also good for Kinich. So it's actually a flex slot. So as for my double pyro, Bennett doesn't really create too much burning effect or pyro application, so I slot in Dea, which her elemental skill is actually amazing for pyro application, but you do not really need to level her up. So I've got her at 60. I'm saving my wits for the upcoming characters like Xilonin and Nahida. I do not have them yet, so I'm saving my wits for them. And as for artifacts, I'm slotting in Deep Wood to have a further Dendro damage bonus and some Dendro Shred for Kinich. So it's a good bonus, and you need not level the artifacts up as well. It's all at level +4 now. And then the stats doesn't matter because I'm only focusing on the Deep Wood bonus. So it's a very cheap and budget build. You can actually strongbox 4 artifacts if you are not intending to grind for Deep Wood sets. And Bennett, I'm using Noblesse Oblige. And yeah, it's not really a build Bennett yet. It's at level 80, and I'm slotting him with Aquila Favonier because of the base attack that he scales off. So I think basically that's it for my team. And if you guys like to see any other team combination or anything like that, do let me know in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video or find it useful. Please do remember to like and share this channel around so more people will know about us. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.